Welcome back to our YouTube channel, to an exploration of one of the most profound mysteries of theology and myth, why God can't kill Satan and the fallen angels. In this video, we will journey through the celestial symphony of creation, delve into the discord of rebellion, and uncover the immutable truths that govern the eternal struggle between light and darkness. Stay with us until the end, as we unravel the complexities of divine love, justice, and the eternal hope that binds all creation. Join us in this captivating tale that transcends time and space, revealing the profound reasons behind the existence of good and evil in our world.
In the boundless expanse of the pre-creation void, where time held no sway and space was but a canvas awaiting the brush of existence, the divine's essence pulsed with the rhythm of infinite possibility. From this ineffable essence emerged celestial beings, each a testament to the majesty and creativity of the Creator. At the apex of this celestial choir stood Lucifer, the morning star, his radiance a symphony of light that danced across the expanse of creation. His form was sculpted from the very essence of divine beauty, his presence commanding the awe and reverence of all who beheld him. With eyes that mirrored the depths of the cosmos and wings that spanned the breadth of eternity, Lucifer was a paragon of celestial perfection. Surrounding him were the archangels, luminous beings whose voices resonated with the harmonies of creation itself.
Each archangel bore the mantle of divine authority, entrusted with the sacred task of upholding the cosmic order and safeguarding the balance of existence. Together they formed a celestial court, a congregation of purity and righteousness, bound by their devotion to the will of the divine. In the celestial realms, time flowed like a river of light, winding its way through the tapestry of creation in an endless dance of cosmic harmony. And at the heart of this celestial dance stood Lucifer, his presence a beacon of brilliance that illuminated the heavens and guided the course of destiny itself. But beneath the surface of Lucifer's resplendent facade, a discordant note began to sound, a whisper of discontent that stirred within the depths of his being. Despite his exalted station and the adoration of his celestial brethren, Lucifer harbored a yearning for something more, a hunger for power and adulation beyond the confines of his ordained role. It was this insatiable desire that set Lucifer apart from his fellow archangels, driving him to seek a path that veered away from the divine will and toward the pursuit of his own ambitions. With each passing moment, the whisper grew louder, the allure of rebellion beckoning him to defy the cosmic order and carve his own destiny from the fabric of creation. The discord of rebellion, as the dissonant melody of Lucifer's discontent, echoed through the celestial realms. Whispers of rebellion began to stir among the angelic host. Drawn by the allure of Lucifer's charisma and the promise of unbridled power, a legion of angels heeded his call, their once loyal hearts swayed by the intoxicating rhythm of rebellion. With each passing moment, the celestial chorus grew discordant, its harmonies shattered by the cacophony of dissent. Lucifer, emboldened by the swelling ranks of his followers, cast aside the mantle of obedience and raised his voice in defiance against the divine order. The heavens trembled as the rebellion unfolded, the clash of cosmic forces reverberating through the fabric of creation like thunder upon the windswept plains. Archangels who once stood shoulder to shoulder in unity now found themselves divided, their loyalty torn between the dictates of divine authority and the allure of rebellion. In the midst of the celestial conflict, Lucifer emerged as a charismatic leader, his silvered tongue weaving tales of glory and conquest, his words dripping with the honeyed promise of liberation from the shackles of divine decree. With each proclamation, he fueled the flames of rebellion, rallying his followers to his cause with impassioned fervor. But even as Lucifer reveled in his newfound power, a shadow of doubt lingered in the recesses of his mind. Deep down, he knew that his rebellion was not born out of righteous indignation or noble ambition, but from a selfish desire for supremacy. Yet, he pushed aside these doubts, drowning them beneath the roar of battle and the intoxicating rush of victory. As the celestial conflict reached its zenith, the heavens wept tears of sorrow, mourning the loss of innocence and the betrayal of trust. For in the heart of every angel there existed a flicker of divine grace, a spark of purity that now lay obscured beneath the veil of rebellion. The banishment to darkness as the cosmic conflict raged on. The celestial realms trembled beneath the weight of celestial fury. The clash of angelic hosts rent the fabric of reality, casting ripples of chaos across the boundless expanse of creation. Amidst the chaos, the figure of Lucifer, once the morning star, now stood at the forefront of the rebellion, his once glorious visage twisted by the shadows of defiance. The divine, in its infinite wisdom and boundless mercy, extended an offer of redemption to Lucifer and his followers, a chance for repentance and return to grace. But pride, like a venomous serpent, coiled around Lucifer's heart, poisoning his soul with arrogance and hubris. He spurned the divine's offer, choosing instead to cling to his rebellion, convinced of his own invincibility and superiority. And so, with heavy hearts and sorrowful lamentations, the divine decreed the fate of the rebellious angels. They were to be cast out from the celestial realms, banished to a realm apart, where the light of the divine could not reach, and where the darkness of their rebellion would consume them. With a solemn gesture, the divine sealed the gates of the celestial realms, casting Lucifer and his followers into the depths of the abyss. There, amidst the swirling maelstrom of chaos and despair, they found themselves bound to a realm of eternal darkness, a realm known as Hell. In Hell, the fallen angels languished in exile, their once glorious forms twisted and contorted by the corrosive influence of their rebellion. The brilliance of their celestial essence dimmed to a flickering ember, shrouded by the shadows of their own making. Yet even in their torment, they clung to the remnants of their pride, nursing their grievances and nursing their hatred for the divine. But despite their defiance, the divine's decree remained immutable. They were to remain in hell, separated from the light of the divine for all eternity, their rebellion forever contained, but never extinguished. And so, the fallen angels languished in their prison of darkness, a testament to the consequences of pride and defiance. Yet even in their exile, the fallen angels remained a potent force of darkness, their influence spreading like a malignant cancer across the mortal realm. Through whispers of temptation and promises of power, they sought to corrupt humanity, drawing mortals away from the path of righteousness and into the shadow of their rebellion. The immutable truth in the aftermath of the celestial conflict, as the echoes of battle faded into the void, a solemn truth emerged, immutable and irrefutable. God, in all his omnipotence and boundless love, could not simply annihilate the fallen angels. Though they had defied his will and wrought havoc upon the celestial realms, they remained irrevocably bound to the fabric of creation itself. To destroy the fallen would be to sunder a part of creation, a violation of the very essence of divine love and mercy. For even in their rebellion, the fallen angels bore the imprint of the divine, their existence woven into the tapestry of reality by the hand of the Creator. And so, with a heavy heart and tears of sorrow, God decreed their fate. They were to be banished to a realm apart, a realm where the light of the divine could not penetrate, where their rebellion would be contained but never extinguished. Thus, Hell was born, a realm of eternal darkness and torment, where the fallen angels would dwell in exile for all eternity. Bound by chains forged from the ashes of their pride and arrogance, they languished in the depths of despair, their once glorious forms twisted and contorted by the weight of their rebellion. But even in their exile, the fallen angels remained a potent force of darkness, their influence seeping into the mortal realm like a poison spreading through the veins of creation. Through whispers of temptation and promises of power, they sought to corrupt humanity, leading mortals astray from the path of righteousness and into the shadow of their rebellion. Yet despite their best efforts, the fallen angels could not extinguish the light of divine grace that burned within the hearts of humanity. For even in the darkest of times, there remained those who held fast to their faith, who resisted the temptations of the fallen and clung to the hope of redemption. And so, the eternal struggle between light and darkness, between good and evil, continued unabated. But while the fallen angels may have thought themselves invincible, they underestimated the power of divine love and the resilience of the human spirit. For it is not through the might of God's wrath that the fallen angels will be vanquished, but through the power of love, forgiveness, and redemption. And though the shadows of evil may loom large, casting doubt and fear upon the hearts of humanity, the promise of salvation shines ever brighter, a beacon of hope in the darkness of the cosmos.
The eternal struggle as the ages passed and the cosmic conflict between light and darkness continued to unfold, the mortal realm became the battleground for the timeless struggle between good and evil. The influence of the fallen angels seeped into every corner of existence, their whispers of temptation and promises of power tempting mortals to stray from the path of righteousness. Yet, amidst the darkness, there remained a glimmer of hope, a flame of divine grace that burned within the hearts of humanity. For even in their fallen state, mortals bore the spark of the divine, a reflection of the Creator's love and mercy. And so, across the expanse of the mortal realm, there arose champions of light, individuals who stood firm against the tide of darkness, wielding the power of faith and righteousness as their shield against the temptations of the fallen.
Through acts of courage and selflessness, they became beacons of hope in a world shrouded by despair, inspiring others to join their cause and resist the lure of evil. But the struggle was far from easy, for the fallen angels were cunning adversaries, weaving intricate webs of deceit and manipulation to ensnare the unwary. Yet for every soul they claimed, there were countless others who remained steadfast in their devotion to the light, refusing to be swayed by the whispers of darkness. And so, the battle raged on, a never-ending cycle of triumph and defeat, victory and loss. But even in the darkest of times, the promise of redemption shone like a guiding star, illuminating the path for those who dared to tread it. For it is through acts of love, compassion, and forgiveness that mortals may find salvation, rising above the darkness of sin to embrace the light of divine grace. And though the road may be fraught with peril and uncertainty, the unwavering faith of those who choose to walk in the light will ultimately lead them to victory. And so the eternal struggle between light and darkness, between good and evil, continues unabated. But while the fallen angels may seek to sow chaos and despair, they will never extinguish the flame of hope that burns within the hearts of humanity. For in the end, it is not the power of God's wrath that will vanquish them, but the power of love, forgiveness, and redemption, triumphant over even the darkest of shadows.